Yeah. Give me a number for Crime Stoppers.
You've shown us up again, haven't you, you pisshead? Why the hell do you have to rip that book up?
Thought I was doing you a favour, Tan. You spent a wedge on yourself now, innit?
Just when Chardonnay was starting to think you might actually be a human bloody being.
So, I don't know. Thinking. What, with her singed tits?
Come on, children, time to go home.
I'm going into town.
And he wants to have a kid? Well, not in my oven. Anything he spawns will come out on 4 trotters.
I think you should blow that out your nose, Tan.
Shit, am I showing?
Yeah. And where's mine?
Sorry.
When we get back to yours, looks like we'll be all alone.
I don't know why all women aren't lesbians.
Tanya Turner.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm DC Simmons, this is DC Kramer. We have reason to believe you've been supplying illegal drugs on the premises.
Excuse me? Don't you need some sort of warrant before you come barging in here?
No, sir, we don't. Madam, may we have a look inside the bag, please, madam?
This is bollocks, all right?
Fine. A quick look inside the bag should clear everything up then, shouldn't it?
Well, go on, Tan, just show him. Then he can apologise and piss off.
Well. And what's in here?
Look, it's not what you think. Look, they're not mine. I'm just keeping them for a mate. I can explain.
And ecstasy. Don't tell us. They're all for your personal use, right?
Yeah, they are. They're my bloody contraceptive pills.
Tell us all about it down the station, madam. Tanya Turner, I'm arresting you on suspicion of possessing Class A drugs with intent to supply. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence.
I can't believe that bitch, H. That's it, I'm gonna bin her off for final. I ain't been married to no junkie.
Grow up. It was only a bit of coke. Look, Jason, you and Tanya, you've been here before.
No, H, I'm serious this time. Right, let her go and find some other sucker to bleed dry. If she can keep the £50 note out of her nose for long enough.
You can't just leave her at the police station.
Of course I can.
You shit. All right, I admit it. They weren't for a mate, they were just for me, you know. Personal use.
You were found with 9.5 grams of cocaine, Mrs. Turner. And we have to wait for the lab to confirm if those pills are what you maintain they are.
Oh, for God's sake. They've got the bloody name stamped on them.
Good dodge for a drugs dealer, yeah? A female one.
Told you. I'm not a dealer.
Yeah, well, whatever you are, it's quite a habit you've got there.
Well, not really. I mean, that lot lasts me the rest of the year. I just do a bit every now and again. At parties and what have you, just to keep me going.
So who did you get it from?
Just some bloke in a club, I don't know his name. Look, you've got to understand what it's like being in the public eye. The stress just gets to you sometimes. But it's purely recreational, I swear. I mean, why would I need to sell drugs? The amount of money I've got.
Yeah, well, you'll need a chunk of it to pay for a decent lawyer. In the meantime, Mrs. Turner, we've got a nice suite waiting for you in the cells.
Police have refused to comment, but the speculation is that Mrs. Turner is still being questioned on a drugs charge.
Tanya Turner, you are charged with being in possession of a Class A drug with intent to supply.
Christ, this is a load of shit.
Don't worry, Mrs. Turner. We utterly refute the charge of supply.
What's going to happen to me?
The maximum penalty for possession is 7 years imprisonment and or a fine. For supply, you could be looking at life imprisonment.
He's got to be joking.
These are the maximums. They are not mandatory.
7 years? For a snort? I get less for bloody rape?
You'll receive a court summons in the post, Mrs. Turner. Until then, you're free to go. Sign for your belongings at the front desk.
Look, is there any chance we can keep this out of the press? For my husband's sake. It's not fair on him.
You should have thought of your husband before you decided to break the law.
Oh, shit. Jason's gonna kill me.
Don't worry, darling. I'll end up paying to my body between the two of you.
Mrs. Turner, Mr. Turner asked me to give you this.
Cheers. What is it?
Bastard sued me for divorce.